Am I dead? I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. Please. What do you think is going on over here? For the love of God. Ugh. Oh my God. Oh my God. Good of you to come. This time it will be... sorry, shit. This time it will be a trial of character. I'm such a fucking child. Bear in mind, death is final, nothing will be saved. We're going deeper. Yeah, we're going deeper into this well thing. Come on, wake up. You need to get going. Thanks, voice in my head. Welcome, everyone, to, well, obviously, Amnesia Justine. And so, real quick, just for some context, I have a moment today. I was actually going to record Machine for Pigs, which is like Amnesia 2, but I was literally just, this is a spur of the moment thing. Literally just a few minutes ago, I'm looking at the collection to start playing Machine for Pigs, and then I remember that this game, if you can call it that, exists. So what Justine is, I believe, originally it's like a standalone DLC for Amnesia. Like I think it launched separately. Like you had to launch Justine separately. It's like a different thing from the Dark Descent. Um, and it's like it's a one-shot thing. It's a super quick experience. It's like a sort of trial thing where you just run through, you do puzzles, and you get to the end. And if you die, as you saw, there's like permadeath. So, think of this as like Amnesia 1.5. Also, female pro tag that is not Anastasi Trianon from Rebirth. Some derpy old man sounding thing walking away from us. Oh, come on.
Bienvenue. You are now listening to the sound of my disembodied voice. It will serve you no purpose to look for me, for this is a voice from the past. I bid you welcome to my cabinet of perturbation. It is my study of the human psyche, specifically yours. A set of recordings have been prepared to chaperone you through the chambers ahead. There are a few parts to this study, and it is up to you, not only to pass, but to figure out what elements are important. Please go on. Move into the next chamber. Just remember, they can all be saved. There is always a way.
How heavy are this woman's footsteps, man? Oh. Here, I'm gonna get to over here so that I can gain the ability to sprint. God, this feels, you have to understand, this feels so weird after the bunker. I'm used to Henri having a fucking gun. I'm used to all sorts of fucking leisures that I'm used to having. Now let's see if I can... If I still got it. Come on. Let me just... boxes there. Oh shit. Okay. There's something there. There's just something. So let me just. There we go. Did not take as long as I thought it would.
Whoever you are, if you could help me, I would be much obliged.
So, the premise of this game is that there are like there are these people who you can save. I can't read the top there. Justine, my love, I know I am not as talented as Malo or as strong as Basile, but I am certain my love is truer. Do not my scars tell you so? I will continue to cut myself as long as it pleases you. I would even kill Basile if you wish. I know you say you like it, but he is hurting you. I will trick him into consuming the bromide. Poor Justine, I will help. Just ask me to help. Cuck? No, wait, no, it's the other way around. Simp. That's what he is. Haha, see, I can call people weird.
Please, help me!
So, it's really weird. You know what's funny is that it's actually a lot like the prisoner from the bunker. You don't save this guy here by, let's see. Is this enough? Nope. Oh, man, how the fuck am I gonna do this? Let's see here. No. No. Okay. And yes, this is how you save him. You just avoid him. The reason I say it's like the soldier from the bunker, it's just like this thing of avoidance. Like that's, you just... Okay. Can I reach it? Oh shit, nice. So we picked up there's probably like pieces of paper that I missed back there, but I'm gonna try and do this in one. I'm gonna try and do this in one sitting. Just in one episode, I mean. I'll definitely beat it in one sitting, but. Oh, nice. Okay, so the secret little wax cylinder that we found here. So, just taking a moment here. I apologize if I'm not gonna like, because this thing is so short that this is gonna be a one-shot episode thing on the channel. I apologize in advance that I am not talking about the plot and like lingering on it. And I'll read the notes and I'll make my little comments and stuff, but I apologize if this may not be as thorough as I usually am on the channel.
What did you put into the wine?
Absinthe, silly Basile. Strong men like you don't drink wine. Wine is for helpless women, like myself.
My head. What is this thing? Get me out! I'm not up for your games.
No! You have to say it first. How beautiful am I?
Plenty. Now let me out of this thing!
No! That is not what you say.
Your beauty is blinding. Ah! My eyes! What have you done to my eyes? Justine! This isn't funny! You've blinded me!
Ha ha! Can't catch me now!
I'll kill you, you whore!
So, The monsters that are running around in this game, you can't see it, but I keep saying game with, like, proverbial air quotes. They're called suitors, and they're essentially Justine's exes. Or, like, current. That's how I throw stuff. Okay. Newspaper article, March 19th, 1858. Travesty at the conservatory. Many Parisians had gathered last night to enjoy the performance of violin virtuoso Malo de Vigny. It was to be the grand premiere of several new arrangements of songs by fellow composer Georges Bizet. But the evening took an unexpected turn. They have white text on, like, a cream beige kind of background for the paper, and that's really distracting. Young Malo de Vigny turned up visibly intoxicated. His violin cried as the bow was jerked across the strings. The audience seemed forgiving at first, but started to boo the man off stage as he defaced the beloved song, La Rose et la Bielle. The stress apparently got the best of the young musician as he threw his bow, into the audience and finally collapsed. Mademoiselle Justine Florbel, who is, according to rumors, romantically involved with Monsieur de Vigny, looked quite amused by the event and had two of her friends, Basile Giraud and Alois Racien, carry him off the stage. The evening was saved by other musicians at the conservatory who was able to perform a most delightful impromptu concerto in Malo de Vigny's absence. The audience showered their saviors with praise, and calls for encore were awarded with spectacular pieces by both Offenbach and Chopin. Sure. So, Justine probably drugged the poor dude.
Congratulations for coming this far. I'm so excited for you. I do hope you managed to save Monsieur Fournier. He was a friend and a colleague of my papa, you know. Friendly fellow, a real bon garçon, but frail of mind.
Fournier?
He puts up an impressive front, but it is all an act, I assure you. Please,
wait.
Go on. We are just getting started.
Wait. Holy shit. Fournier is one of the names of the soldiers in the bunker. Wait, he's like one of the leaders who abandoned the soldiers in the bunker with the monster. Like, he was one of the soldiers who left behind, I think. Yeah, Fournier, I think Fournier was the guy who was ordering everybody to kill the beast when it wasn't, like, to kill a monster when they obviously couldn't. And then he, like, died. Or he ran away or something. The downstairs library still reminded her of father. All those hours spent there had fostered a sense of shelter. Nice.
On this next piece, you should be looking for some divine inspiration. Time to delve into your spiritual side. What do you see? Is the man begging for mercy, or is he being blessed? Perhaps both. Father used to say there were no right answers. Have the light guide you.
She talks funny. I don't think her voice acting is all that good. No tinder boxes or anything. Oh. That's nice. So here we actually have to do a puzzle, and I could never do it right. I mean, it's probably, we're gonna look through what it is that you have to look through in order to do it right, and then I'm just gonna look it up off screen and just do it, because I want to show you the, I don't think there's like a good ending. Well, I'm going to try and just save everybody, because this second one's the hardest part of the whole thing, in terms of puzzles. The tests have been going well. The most long-term, and in a sense the most promising one, is the light box. Having Justine choose a slide, essentially a mood, for every day is a great way to see the larger overall development of her mind. She definitely reads things into the slides I had not foreseen. Her remarkable imagination turns the characters into just about anything, and she is able to effortlessly reduce all her experiences into one of the 4 character slides. Using the puzzle lock has proven more difficult, as she tends to always choose 2 slides with characters facing the same way. I have asked her why this is, but she doesn't seem to fully understand what I am asking. So, as of right now, we are playing...
Who are you? Who's there? You'll burn for this. You'll burn for this.
We are, as of what we know right now, playing as an unknown woman. Oh, excuse me. Justine, age 8. Today I played outside with Clarice. We saw a bird pick at a snail. It carried it off and landed on the lawn fence. The snail had a shell and it cracked. Clarice cried and I comforted her. The new maid heard us and came out and scolded Clarice for playing with me. The bird took off into the air. Today I was the one with open arms. Justine, age 9. Today I played with the slides from Father's lightbox. Above all, I like the man standing to the right. Father asked why. I said he sees things. He sees things he likes. Today I was the right one. Father said I picked the wrong slide yesterday when I made the chambermaid cry. He wanted to pick the one with the sword. He wanted me to pick the one with the sword, while I picked the man on the right. I never picked the one with the sword. Today I was the one kneeling. Justine, age 11. Today Father came for me in my room. I still couldn't look him in the eyes. He said I shouldn't feel ashamed and that I only tried to fill the void left by Mother. When he wasn't looking, I took the star stone from his collection. What? Wait, what the hell? What the hell did this kid do? Oh, that's weird. What slides do I have right now?
Sick, twisted child.
Sounds like Deacon Blackfire from Congratulations on your fine purchase. The Lumina projection box with accompanying puzzle lock is the pride of our company and our greatest seller. Having earned your patronage, we would like to share with you privileged insight on our newest workings. The Span Space device. This new machine is unlike anything you have ever witnessed. Come and visit our testing facilities and try our state-of-the-art inventions in a safe environment. Please write your name and address on the back of the slip and mail it back to us at AS Incorporated, Boston, Massachusetts. Which is Aperture Science from the Portal universe, by the way. I shouldn't have picked this up because now there's going to be certain dialogue at the end of the game that's, like, not normal. What for time? Oh yeah, well, I don't know. We're definitely going to be able to, so was that, and then, no. Box. I'm just gonna find the last frame thing here.
Our Father who art in
1. Okay. Okay. Where's my phone? Here it is. Ugh. I'll be right back. I'll just quickly look it up because I swear to God I just don't want to do this wrong. It'll take me... Well, let me just try here. I think I'm able to actually try it. I think it was... I can't remember what it was. Is it 1 and 3?
Lord of Lords. Have mercy. And he shall reign omnipotent.
Okay.
Forever and ever.
I'll be right back.
Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy
Okay. Hello, everyone. 4,
Thy kingdom come.
3,
Thy will be done.
2, 1.
Look out for Justine. That stupid. She may still be close.
So, I'm gonna actually put these slides in again, 4 and 3, and I'm just for posterity, I wanted to see why. So it was 4. Okay. And then it's 3. Weird. I thought it was ones facing each other that she liked putting them in. Using the puzzle lock has proven more difficult as she tends to always choose 2 slides with characters facing the same way. Why would that be the right answer? It's very strange. Oh, by the way, we never use the lantern. You never find enough oil to actually use this thing. Which is to say you don't find any oil at all.
I wonder, is Father David with his god now?
Oh,
Maybe you helped him there. Don't you worry. I'm sure he didn't have a family. He probably wasn't even all that well liked. With the current political climate, I'm surprised someone hasn't killed him already. We can't all be saved. Some don't even want to be saved. Yes, that is a comforting thought.
You know, it's not a comforting thought. You know what isn't a comforting thought? The typo. The typo that was right there. Shit. Oh, I remember this. Whoa.
Keep making those sounds.
They knew that they would have to capture the men, but what to ultimately do with them was a decision that had to be postponed. Oh man, the chase music during this game is pretty good too.
I'm sure you've figured out how it all works by now. Are you enjoying my quips?
No,
I think they're quite clever.
I don't.
Not that I was ever much of a conversationalist. Poetry has always been my forte. But I digress. You should press on. It will all be over soon. Also, the police are here. Maybe they can help you.
It's been a while since I've done this very well, so let's see here. How do Unopened letter. 7th of July, 1839. Monsieur Flaubert, my name is Daniel, a friend and a colleague of Professor Herbert. As I have come to understand, you are among his most trusted friends and confidants. Therefore, I shall reveal my predicament in hope that you can shed some light on the matter. Earlier this year, Herbert and I set out on an expedition to the deserts of Algeria. While looking for the legendary tomb of Tin Hanan, we happened upon a cavern temple buried deep beneath the sand. In its inner sanctum, I retrieved a stone orb which cracked and split into several pieces. Due to exhaustion, I was sent back to Britain and waited for his return. I have since lost all contact with Herbert, and I find myself deeply troubled by the whole affair. I believe Herbert knew more than he was telling, and that he sent me back to protect me from whatever ancient horror we may have stirred. If you can share any insight on the matter, I would be most grateful. Forever in your debt, Daniel. That was pretty good. I mean, that wasn't the best thing ever, but I thought that was pretty good of me, to read that. Because that was Daniel from the first Amnesia game, talking to Justine's dad. This is just, you're gonna see. Oh my god, you're gonna see. This is gonna suck. And it's gonna be horrible. And if I die, I will come back here. It's just gonna be a complication. Oh. That's where the monster is, isn't it? Oh, come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh my god. 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 Please don't. For the love of God. Shit.
Hey, can anyone hear me?
How the fuck? Shit. Nope. Sorry, dude. Am I dead? I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. Please. What do you think is going on over here? Please, try. Shit. How do I fucking... Yep. Oh god. Nope. I'm trying to save the guy. Okay. Okay. I forgot because the valve wasn't moving. Okay. Okay. I'll get through this. I'll get through this much quicker. I'll be right... Fuck. Okay. I'll be right with you. You'll see me right back when I'm back with the constable of the police, and I'm gonna save him, and then I'm gonna get out of there. I have just enough time to close his room, gate door thing, and then I'll be able to save myself. I'm gonna blast through this, and I'll be right with you. We're gonna do this in one episode. You'll see. that was fucked up. Holy shit. Please, please stop vibrating the screen. Please, for the love of God. Ugh. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Those were sounds that I made. Justine had overdosed on lithium before and had a pretty good idea of what effects to expect. Yeah, did she? Oh my God. Because I don't know how many of those sounds, like him smashing through shit to get to me, I don't know how much of that was like, I don't know how much of that was scripted and like not sounds that he was actually making, or if he was actually like right on my ass, because I know that in the Dark Descent, which is what this game is still, essentially, you get outran hard by the enemies. So...
Inspector Moreau, are you still with us? I'm looking forward to see if you managed to save him or not. I know very little about him, but surely he had a family, don't you think? Poor, fatherless children. But he falls on his own sword. His kind is not meant to come for people like me. Laws are made for cretins. The aristocracy doesn't need to know right from wrong. We are always right.
Isn't it cretin? There was a whole scene in Monsters, Inc. where, like, Mike says to Randall that, like, he got it wrong. But it was like, it's like, one-eyed cretin? It's like, first of all, it's cretin. If you're gonna insult me, do it properly. What was Mother like? She was the most beautiful creature ever to grace this world. I can't remember what she looked like, no matter how hard I try. Her beauty was blinding, Justine. We could never dare to change such memory to our minds. It would be too much to bear. Unfinished letter. Le Février 2, 1839. That's February 2nd? The 2nd of February, I think it says? Herbert, I have contacted the consulate and they said that they will send you the permits you need for visiting Algeria. I wish you good luck on your search and that your findings will come at a lower price than mine. I'm at a loss with my studies. My daughter has become distraught and distant. I did little to control her behavior, yet I believe the very notion of my observation has made her this way. Wait, what? My daughter has become distraught and distant. I did little to control. My scientific indifference to our tests has not left her with an indifferent opinion. She finds my lack of reaction disappointing. She judges me, and most importantly herself, by the results of the tests. The reason I have had trouble finding any consistency within her character is because she tries different approaches to provoke me, and her actions only become more and more disturbing. Yesterday I lost myself and scolded her. She was terrified and humiliated. It saddens me greatly to bring my studies to a close without seeing it to the end, but I can no longer justify my research. I have to mend my relationship with my daughter. It all made sense, he thought. We all appreciate symmetry. Everyone is comforted by the casualty of logic. It gives the impression of a grand plan and that we may be able to grasp the inner workings of this perfect universe. You see, his wife had died while giving birth to his son. That is why he was able to forgive. His family was just giving in to the symmetry. Huh.
Well done. You have triumphed, conquered my cabinet. I wish I could tell you how you did, but alas, this is a recording. You will have to figure it out all by yourself. Did anyone survive? The doctor? The priest? Or perhaps the policeman? Who is allowed to live? Why? You should really reflect on these past events and consider what they meant to you. What you have learned about your true nature. Father never knew me. He thought he did, but then he was frightened. And nothing was ever the same again. I can still see him, lying there on the floor. He looked so surprised. The star-shaped soapstone stained by his blood fell to the floor with a sonorous thud. Blame me not, for I was but a child. With careful ambition, I dare to smile. Rest in peace, Papa.
Like you give a shit about your dad. I mean, I don't think your dad gave a shit about you either, but like... The stones, one is weak. I'm not sure what any of this is actually saying. What that perfect sphere thing? What will that perfect sphere bring? The orbs! Damn it, it's always the goddamn orbs.
And so it comes to an end. Now that you have seen what you truly are, you are able to go on and face eternity. Without fear. Without doubt.
Well, looks like this is GG, fellas. Wait, that stonework is clipping through the wood. That's not fair. Look at that. You could parkour over that. You totally could. You could just quickly shimmy up, like have your back to the wall, and then if you're just quick enough, you can just climb up over it. Easily. Easily, easily, easily. I may actually...
This was the best one yet. So elaborate. It's just too much. Enough of this. Get up, Justine.
Well done, child. God be praised. You have saved us, child. Open the door.
Hey, you! Almost free. Come on, get us out of here!
It's all right. No one will be coming through that door. It's locked and bolted. Don't want any of the guests coming in here.
Mademoiselle Justine, are you down there? Is everything all right?
Of course, Clarice, I'm quite all right. Is everything ready for tonight?
Yes, the goose is ready any minute now. The guests should be arriving within the hour. Did I hear voices from downstairs?
I certainly hope not.
Oh, silly me.
Yes, silly Clarice.
Yeah, so that's literally the whole thing. I don't know what this is. I don't know what this is to Frictional. Like, it just seems like this weird experimental title where, like, I don't know, let's just have a permadeath, like, mini game DLC thing. As for the story, I don't think this is nearly long enough nor focused enough to have a story that's really captivating at all. Like, this is just some psychopathic woman who had a weird dad and a dead mom, and now she, like, tortures people in her dungeon. Like, that's it. Like, really, like, that's the whole story of the whole thing. I don't even like, there was a mention there, like the graffiti or whatever at the end of the game there on the wall. It said something about a perfect sphere. It's like, okay, so that's obviously referencing the orbs. Either, like, in universe, like, oh my god, Justine's connected to the orbs somehow, or it's like, just, oh my god, we're gonna mention a sphere in an Amnesia game, and then we're gonna make them think that they're talking, like, Frictional's just name dropping orbs just for fun because they know that people are gonna be like, oh, hey, that's a reference to whatever. But yeah, my personal opinion, I think it's okay. I think it's missable as an experience. I really don't think that you need to play this at all if you're interested in playing Amnesia games. If you have the collection, then obviously you're entitled to this alongside Dark Descent and Machine for Pigs. Which, what time is it? I might actually record a thing of Machine for Pigs today. Yeah, I might do that. But anyway, thank you for joining me today with this one shot of the Amnesia of Justine. I'll catch you next time, whatever it is that I upload next. Probably Machine for Pigs, but I have a new development in the internet situation, so I might be able to upload more consistently. Maybe not. I definitely feel more motivated to, like, edit more videos, but whether or not actual uploads will be happening remains to be seen. But anyway, thank you for joining me this one episode. I'll catch you later.